Hello and welcome to another video. This, as you can see, is Tsuruga Station. And this advertising hoarding on the wall of the station maybe gives you a clue as to why I'm here. The latest extension to the Hokuriku Shinkansen will open between Kanazawa and here, Tsuruga, on the 16th of March, so next weekend. In fact, the building in the background you can see here is the platforms for the Shinkansen. The Shirasagi Express from Nagoya and the Thunderbird Express from Osaka and Kyoto currently run on from Tsuruga to Fukui and Kanazawa. But with the opening of the Shinkansen, both of these express services will run only as far as Tsuruga, and then passengers will need to transfer to the Shinkansen. I've come to Tsuruga today to take some photographs and video before the current express services finish. You might have noticed from the video so far, but the weather today is fairly changeable. It's only snowing a little bit now, but not so long ago, maybe 10-15 minutes ago, there was a real blizzard. And before that, the weather was fairly good. One thing that's definitely not changing though is the temperature. It's really, really cold today. As I said earlier, the current express services from Kanazawa to Maibara and Nagoya are called Shirasagi, and the services to Kyoto and Osaka are called Thunderbird. From the weekend, the express trains to Tsuruga from Osaka and Kyoto and from Nagoya and Maibara will keep these names. However, on from Tsuruga, the new Shinkansen services will be called the Kagayaki, which runs all the way to Tokyo, and Tsurugi, which is more of a local Shinkansen service, basically running as far as Kanazawa or Toyama. I personally think the Tsurugi service to Tsuruga sounds like a bit of a mouthful really, but I don't get to choose the names. Personally, I think there's something pretty cool about a train called Thunderbird, or Raicho as it used to be called. I'm not quite sure, in fact, why they changed it from Raicho to the more western sounding Thunderbird. This is the Thunderbird logo, which you can see on the side of the trains. By the way, this is the current timetable on towards Fukui and Kanazawa. The red trains are express trains, the Thunderbird and Shirasagi services. As you can see, there's a fairly good service. I took a brief look online at the new Shinkansen timetable, and it seems that there's a broadly similar service frequency. So that's good, at least. I do have to say though that I've seen a fair few comments about the fact that what is now a direct service from Osaka or Nagoya all the way to Kanazawa will, with the opening of the Shinkansen, require a change of trains here at Tsuruga. This change will also mean that the fare is a little bit more expensive than now. Is that progress? I wouldn't like to say, really. Anyway, I'll stop talking for a while now and let you take a look at the Thunderbird and Shirasagi services with me. Obviously, the coming of the Shinkansen is a major event, and the station is full of posters and other advertising about this fact. I particularly like the staircase up from the ticket gates. The wall by the stairs has a huge mural showing each station on the line between Tokyo and Tsuruga. It's rather impressive, I have to say. This is actually the third section of the line to be opened. It was opened in 1997 as far as Nagano from Tokyo, and then extended from Nagano to Kanazawa in 2015. The line is operated from Tokyo to Joetsu Station by JR East, and then from Joetsu on towards Kanazawa and through to Tsuruga, it's operated by JR West. This is the connecting passage from the current station to the new Shinkansen station. And this is another view of the exterior of the Shinkansen building. By the way, the train you can see here is used on local trains towards Fukui. From March the 16th, these services to Fukui will be transferred from JR to a new company called Happy Line Fukui. By the way, on my way to Tsuruga, I stopped off at this station, Makino, because I thought it would be good to take some video of the Thunderbirds in full flight, as it were. Not stopping at a station, but passing through a station. They really are very impressive trains, and in a way it's sad that they'll be curtailed from the weekend. I also stopped off at Omi Shiotsu Station for basically the same reason. Anyway, the Hokuriku Shinkansen terminates at Tsuruga at present, or at least it will from the weekend, but that's not its ultimate terminus. It was always planned as a relief route for the Tokaido Shinkansen, and as such, ultimately, the plan is that it will extend as far as Shin Osaka Station. That, though, is many years in the future, I would say. I'm pretty sure that I read somewhere that the route from Tsuruga to Osaka has been decided, but no work has started on actually building the line yet. Which means that, for the time being, we have these trains, the Thunderbirds and the Shirasagi services. If you ever get a chance to travel on the Thunderbird or the Shirasagi, please do take that chance. The trains are wonderful trains, and in a way it's a crying shame that they've been reduced to little more than shuttle services to connect with the Shinkansen. Of course, I'm sure the Shinkansen will be wonderful, but I have to say, I think I prefer these trains. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, as ever. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again in another one very soon. Bye for now.